What's up, everybody? Israel here. You know, this year has shifted a lot of things around, right? For not just me, I know for all of us, there's been a lot of shift. So I want to try something new with this channel. I've set up my shed, as you can see in the background. This is the inside of a little shed that I've got. I'm wanting to try to do things a little differently. I'm wanting to do maybe a video a week. I don't exactly know what to call it. Maybe you guys could give me some ideas as to what to call maybe this weekly thing, and just leave it down in the comments. I'll go over. I'll pick something. So, anyways, what I'm going to be talking about today is kingdoms. Alright, so with a name like Israel, going to Iranians or really anyone from the Middle East and saying, "Hi, my name is Israel, what's your name?" right? Israel is a name that has brought on a lot of interesting conversations. And one of the conversations, usually the conversations lead to, they start out something like this. "What's your name?" "My name is Israel," right? And when I say my name is Israel, they say, no, what's your name?" I'm like, "No, my name is Israel, I'm from Texas," you know? And they finally catch on, right? That my name is Israel. And they start asking questions like, "Are you Jewish? And what do you think about this political mess, and this political person, this government? What are your thoughts on those?" And I used to try to give these thoughts that were, just whatever my thoughts were on them. And then God stopped me one day and gave me an answer, because I felt like I didn't want the conversation just to go political. I'm not going to these places to talk about politics. I'm going to these places to talk about the Lord. And I get to this place where the Lord gives me this answer to a man who asked me that. And instead of just giving a political response, the Lord showed me to say, "Hey, you know, there's always someone who rises to power and someone who falls. Governments that rise to power and governments that fall. Nations that rise to power and nations that fall. But the kingdom that we are in is the kingdom of God. And that kingdom is ruled by the King Jesus Christ. And so we don't have to worry, because this kingdom will never fall. Our King has all power, all authority that's been given to him, and he will never fall. He will reign forever. And the kingdom that we are a part of is this kingdom, and this kingdom is the kingdom of Jesus Christ, the kingdom of God. That is where we live. That is our residing, that's our residency, is the kingdom of God. And so regardless, I just want to encourage you, regardless of what's happening, even in our own nation, in the nations around the world, as everything's been toppled upside down and people are afraid of losing rights and freedoms, guys, our freedom, our life, our very substance comes from the Lord. Our very next breath is ordered by the Lord. So this kingdom that we're a part of is not affected by the kingdoms of the world. These kingdoms of the world will fall. You will see evils rise and evils fall. You'll see throughout time, you'll see good men rise and then you'll see good men fall. We see this all throughout history, that so many times the nations and the peoples of the world have, oh my gosh, they go through so many transitions. Just look into history just a little bit and you'll see that it's forever rising and falling. But the one king that will always be at the very top and never fall is Jesus. And so that's what I want to encourage you with today. That no matter what happens with our kingdom. Now, I am all for standing for righteousness, standing for life, standing for holiness, and standing for what's right in the eyes of God. But my citizenship is in an eternal kingdom that will last forever, serving an eternal king, living forever, serving him. That is where my kingdom is. My kingdom is following Jesus. You know, in the Bible, in the very beginning, you have a man named Joshua. And he looks out to the children of Israel and he says, "Choose you this day whom you will serve. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." He gave these people, he didn't say choose to serve your own, he didn't say choose to serve your own nation. He said, choose you this day whom you will serve. Everything else for God. As for me and my house, brothers and sisters, we're going to serve the Lord. So be encouraged that no matter what happens, no matter what we lose, whether it be property, whether it be freedoms, whether it be what we consider our rights, our heavenly rights cannot be taken away as we serve the Lord. For no one's going to be able to take us out of the hands of the King as we serve him. God bless you guys, and I hope that's encouraging to you. Don't be afraid. Be full of courage as we go through this time. Anyways, so this is going to be my kind of weekly thing, maybe just a little word here and there, and that's it. Until next time, maybe next week, God bless y'all. Bye.